Chapter 8 in the House of Ashes.
This place smells familiar, but they've done a lot since our last visit. That bodes ill.
Yeah, that's a shortcut. Let's out of here. Oh yeah. Yeah, well, we stole the crystal last time.
That's the gateway between here and Harish, the Valley of Dust, home of the necromancers.
And we're going straight through it.
I can't believe I'm stuck on gold. Don't worry, there'll be plenty of action to go around. Not if what I hear about Lord Aratir's plan is true. Well, I've never seen one of his plans fail. Did I hear something? It won't be nicer if you get this right.
Somebody lost their head. Check and see if there is anything around here. I don't think so. These were imprisoned people here. Okay. To the Potter will go.
I see you! Right there!
You saw me and you didn't see me. Oh, shit. Heck? He had like no footsteps whatsoever. Comes running in full armor and he's...
You won't make it.
Sit down, buddy. Okay.
This place is huge.
More territory to conquer, that's all.
Stay right there!
Steady! A steady handle on the sword. Kill this.
Hey!
Hey. Signs on. Just walking all over the place. Do, 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 do. I think range is a pain in the butt. Oh shit!
Riding human, meet your end.
Holy crap! They got hammered. Sword. Do, 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 do. I'm just so surprised I missed my swings and he hit me. Oh shit. Holy crap, they come in a freaking speed. But the silent slippers on too. Yeah. Singing the footstep. I could have let them all go, but I'm so sure they wouldn't attack us then. Nothing we need.
What is the...
You there!
You there!
To be
Prepare to be questioned.
Nobody around. How disappointing. Okay, put it there. Nothing interesting.
Stay where you are, infidel! Oh!
Damn, that one guy, he could deflect so much. Endless quiver, nice. The heck? Hey. East quarters, library, training area. Oh, a lot of enemies. Lovely. Loading.
Did I see you in the seminary? A little help here?
Nobody getting away. Deserve to die. Oh boy, what the heck?
What was that? Don't try to run.
Oh! Good thing your aim was as bad as mine.
We shall hide.
How is he not getting kicked over? What the heck, man?
Did I hear something? Stop right there.
First spot at me. This place is gonna be rough.
Don't move, buddy.
Yeah, say it. Oh my god. Oh, I don't have time to do my... How the heck did that swing miss him? $240. I have two shields are indestructible, so no, don't need to pick these up. Okay, well. Guess that worked out in a interesting and murdering way. Oh, I hear walking. No! Wanted to walk to the edge. Take it down the... Okay, I'm pretty impressed by that shot. A complete book of necromancy. Necromancy is the oldest and most sacred of the forms of magic. It is the art of commoning the living and the dead, crossing the boundaries between worlds so the fruitful union of life and death may be achieved. Though it is misunderstood by many, it is neither evil nor foul. It is simply what it is. Chief among the achievements of necromancy is the ability to command the spirits of the dead. These may be interrogated, questioned, scheduled, and commanded to do sufficiently to some necromancer's bidding. Lesser practitioners may find their efforts less fruitful, though even the youngest adepts may have some power over the dead. Most potent adepts can in fact draw forth the spirits of the deceased and place them in still living bodies, displacing the original souls and creating creatures such as zombies, ghouls, and leeches. Other roar powers are also at the necromancer's disposal. Life can be drained from opponents, objects crumble as if smitten by the hoary hand of time smote them. The greatest of the necromancers may become themselves, in turn, the undying sentinels of heresy in the form of vampire lords or other innocent beings. Okay. Laboratory, pit, prayer room, and training. Okay, so that's the way we need to go. Let's see what we have here. Oh, practice room. Oh boy. Okay.
Right over there. I see. Let's go. Let's have it. Ow! Be back.
Should be a spellcaster somewhere. There's more on the other side. Okay. Oh, that's just two again. Hey, buddy.
Defy.
What the? Oh, what the heck was that swing he did? Oh shit. No, thank you. don't want to die.
Don't move, heretic.
What the? Try to run to the side, but
Halt!
This thing must have a purpose.
Probably a magical key. They inherited their bad habits from the wizards.
A recent study of Ashen fauna gave us an interesting account of the creature's weaknesses. For instance, already read that one, so question now though, should I run back and open these doors? I just don't know if I'm gonna go back this way ever again or not. This is a lot of running now. That's the doors in the first room, big room that I was in. Might be a roll.
What was that? You won't make it.
Gotcha. He's got lots of techniques. Who's making noise? It won't be.
Okay. So what do we pick up? Chapter 3. There are thus conflicting prophecies treating the inflection point of the prophecies. However, it could similarly be argued that these seemingly differing prognostications, that is, the prophecies and Daniacidal restrictions, stem not from the fundamentally opposed analysis of the propagational effects of the prophecies throughout the continuum, but merely the identical conclusions of the inflection dynamic as observed via heretofore unrelated points of reference. What the heck is this? But while certain philosophers may scoff at this theory, uniting previously disparate pieces concerning the quarantine and the sentinel, acceptations of the fundamental argument would definitely reconcile extant factual data with the previously suspected yet unproven link intimately binding the related vessels both geographically and temporarily. Okay, that was one weird book. Well, old song. Yeah, we have read that one before. Weird. And I think we don't have to fight.
Did I hear? Hey, pal!
Giant Arcane. Nope. Read that one before, I think. Okay. That's it. Long way to run again. Do, 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 do. Back to this area. And now we need to get down there. Dum, 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 dum. Okay. Guards.
Is this a butcher shop?
Oh! Okay. How the heck did that one hit me? Wonder if I shouldn't This way. I don't know if I can block those things or not though.
Is this a butcher shop?
What was that? You there! Prepare to be questioned.
Jesus. I had to get him up there first. Hey, how's it hanging, buddy? Yeah? Doing some exercises? Are you trying to just take a shit, though? Okay, so we have some options where to go. Shadow Steel Dagger again. And these like buddy. Okay. What we got over here? More people hanging around. There. Flies. Food for the great Namtura. Please discard failures from the incubator here so that the sacred spider's food can be prepared properly. Preparing food for a big spider, huh?
Did they really?
Verkligheten. Nicky. No key on you. No. Okay.
If I get free, I'm gonna tear this place apart with my bare hands! Aaron will pay for this!
Leanna, she's alive.
Help me!
I
hear
heard
human
something.
voices!
You Leanna, no!
Holy shit. Kind of ridiculous how little potions heal. It's like nothing. Did hear me.
We stand on the threshold of a great triumph. Don't try to rouse.
Hey, you interrupted your leader talking.
Prepare yourself, intruder. We've got it.
Okay. Just slayed everybody and everything.
What's the hazard?
I heard Smiler. Attack.
Attack together. I didn't help you guys. Well, it looks kind of where we have to go, doesn't it? What the? Down.
I haven't seen him. I don't know if he's returned from.
down we go. Just in case we die here.
Where would Arentir keep his journal? Where would we find his personal effects?
Please? Is there no one here? No one with a soul?
Her again? Oh, forget her. You have to retrieve the skull. She'll just slow you down.
She's still alive. We must find a way down to the pit.
You don't have time for that girl. You must. This must be his room. So where is his journal?
Hiding somewhere. So I have opened a portal between Nar Heresh and Stonehelm. I used the word Kar, which means skull in the ancient Chantiri language, to unlock its power. As is proper, deep within the heart of Stonehelm lies a necropolis, as old and venerable as any in this world. Normally I would take my pleasure there, venerate the dead, study their secrets, explore the wisdom of the ancient embalmers. Alas, such is not to be my fortune this time. For there I must invoke the power of the skull to summon Death's own avatar. May my efforts be worthy of Asha's praise. May the sacrifice of the living souls of Stonehelm be sufficient to imprison Ka-Beleth until the day when the world is made.
What? He'll murder tens, hundreds of thousands. Madman, I won't let you destroy this city.
And his memories. Path of bones. Those who fear death are fools. Those who fear death stand against us. Those who fear death will throw every barrier in our way, fight until the last breaths in their weakening bodies, strive against the embracing darkness until it overwhelms them. Such effort is noble, yet they are still fools, for ours is the true path. All roads lead to darkness and death, and it's better to welcome it with joy, purge oneself of passions through death and re-emerge stronger than before. Ours is the pure death, fight always against the infernal agent. For centuries we have striven against the demon tainted who pollute every earth with their presence, and sought to bar the way against the demon sovereign's return. Mighty was the prison woven by the seventh dragon, and yet it was weakened by the treachery flawed by deceit. One day, it is prophesied, the son of the demon sovereign may yet restore his father to a throne of rotting flesh and fire. And so we have sought to shatter this prophecy. The Skull of Shadows, ancient artifact of the seventh dragon, contains his hoary power. It can be used by the unrighteous to open the way, or by the pure of purpose to seal it forever with the power of death. This has always been our purpose. We shall carry them. Okay. There was a door here, right? Portal cells, actually, oh, that's the way back. Or? If we can just jump down. We can't.
Don't move!
Yeah, I didn't man. Eat a lot of food. Foolish warrior walking in the daylight, priding himself in how much his enemies hurt him before they die. Arrogant mage, believing himself invulnerable with his tricks of light and flame. It is in stealth, in silence, in subtlety that the greatest of our skills and challenges are born. Everyone sees and smells the bear that comes lumbering through the woods. None see the cobra that waits silently and kills quickly. Fool stands in the open where lightning strikes. Clever ones watch from afar and await the perfect moment. Trust the shadows, be the shadows, as silent as invisible and evil.
Peace!
Aim for the head, which is not easy though.
I heard something. You there! Prepare!
Hey.
Don't move, heretic!
Oh, what the?
Justice has been served.
Oh my god, I swung over his freaking head. Oh, damn it. Actually, yes. Come with the sword.
What is that? Stay trapped!
Okay. Gonna be a bit rough, there's a lot of them. Like, he blocks and attacks. One sweep there, it's like... chicken. Oh, shield. That's the best way. That swing, man, it's like, what the heck? It is so fast, it's like I have no chance of one hit points. Yep, let's see what we have in here then. A lot of walking here. But ain't we supposed to save her though? Or am I? Boss.
Ah, that's what Arantir's journal meant.
Chapter 9, City of Flames.
Aw, poor Liana. It's just as well. She would have been shattered to see you come into your true power. It would almost have been worth keeping her alive just to see the expression on her face.
You're right. The skull is the only thing that matters now.
Such wisdom. We shall go far together, my love. Perhaps farther than you could with your father.
So, I should... Yeah, I suspected it must be a way down there, though. I mean, sure, we can activate the portal.
That's what Aaron journal meant.
But, there must be a specific way to get down there, though. Must have missed something there. Or I need to use a bow. Oh. Let's see. So we can just have left her here. What the heck? Okay. Up. To the spider pit. Okay. Let's go and save the annoying one. Oh. To the spider pit we go. burn the moon.
Ugh, giant spiders. For every one you see, there's another dozen hiding.
Oh, come on! What the heck? Well, it's like I don't see an attack from her. It's like I just get hit all of a sudden. I'd like to know what it is. Oh, you burned to death, you know. Dead little spider. Okay, we got points. Let's just have to get the last one. 10. Have enough for that. Yep. Okay, you wait them. Oops. Not what I wanted to do. Probably should have gone with that one. Pretty much forgot I had the demon form. There.
this web off me.
Don't know. And I want to have you stuck there.
Sareth, my dear, my... Thank you. By Elas, thank you.
You'll regret this. She's a hindrance.
Have you discovered Arentir's plans?
Yes, he's going to the necropolis. I'll explain later.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, snail. Look deep into my witch eye. In a way, good that we did it in this order, because now we have cleaned out that other place. Oh, come on, woman. My lady, you are being very slow. Did you like step on it for a bit? Yeah. You head back in. Weird ritual.
Sareth, tell me the truth. What happened to you? That demonic aura. I can't believe you're one of those.
She wants to own you. She pours poison in your ears. Don't listen.
I'd like to tell you, but it's not a simple tale.
Don't say anything. You can be cleansed of this. I know a way. I will talk to the priest at the sanctuary of Elaf in Stonehouse. If I might get out of here. If he hears from me, he will help you. His name is Dylan. He's a good man.
Don't listen to her. She has no idea who you are. She knows nothing of your power. I do. I saved your life. She's been using you. Now as you come to your birthright, she wants you to renounce your power? What sort of a friend is that?
Right now we have to stop Arentir before he uses the skull to destroy all of Stonehouse, if not more.
Oh, well, yes, sir. Come on, keep up. Like stuck down there. Oh, don't know if I dare to go up the stairs. You can do it. Good girl. Oh, come on now. You were on the right path and then you...
I have to stay here and close this portal, Sareth. I hate to leave you, but I must prevent more necromancers from coming through. Sareth, wait! Don't forget the sanctuary. Please. I miss the Sarah that I first met at my uncle's house.
Don't listen to her. You are what you are. Don't be afraid.
I'm kind of curious. Say. What do you say now? Nothing, huh? Okay. Isn't she supposed to come through here and then close the gate?